Good morning, everybody. Today, I'll be sharing a poem of James Harden, the greatest of all time, by the way, and the Houston Rockets. If you guys have been following the NBA recently, you'll definitely heard about the blockbuster trade, which involved All NBA guard James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for a lot of dues and a lot of picks. That means the James Harden era of the Houston Rockets has ended after 9 years. And man, it's been a rough weekend for a lot of Rockets fans, including me. The trigger was pulled on last Thursday when the Nets announced that they have acquired James Harden. In return, Houston is acquiring Victor Oladipo, Dante Exum, Rodion Caruth, four first-round picks and four first-round pick swaps. That's a huge haul. For information, picks are for the NBA draft, so teams can choose younger players. Harden got a crazy amount of hate out of nowhere. I honestly don't know why, but here are a quick glance at his notable achievements up until now. I know people are still joking around about his zero finals appearance and championship, and maybe he's out of shape, but I mean, his accolades speaks for itself. So my motivation of writing this poem, obviously because James Harden is my favorite player and the Rockets are my beloved team. But most importantly, it starts from 2018 when the Rockets lost to the Warriors. They were so close of beating them. Because at that time, teams around the league was kind of not competing hard from the championship and they just want to wait for the Warriors dynasty to end. But only the Rockets say, we gonna beat them. But as we all know, they fell short, and it's quite depressing for me. And since then, they pretty much getting worse year by year. And although I wrote this poem way before James Harden trade happened, I kind of had the feeling that James Harden is gone. So here's the poem. If I go to the USA, I will watch the Houston Rockets game. If James Harden scores more than 30 points, the Rockets can win the game. If the Rockets win the game, I will send a DM to James Harden and tell him to shave. If Harden shaves his beard, he will average 40 points per game. If he averages 40 points, Rockets going undefeated will be an easy task. If the Rockets go 70-0, the confidence will be up like a rocket blast. If they got that confidence boost going ahead, they can beat every team they face. If the Rockets beat everybody, they will win their first NBA title since 1995. If the Rockets finally win a championship, I will cry. Ring ring, and there goes my alarm ringing. I wake up from my dream. If I finally wake up, I will realize nothing I said is happening. If everything I said doesn't happen, I will cry. If Harden didn't win at least one championship, I would definitely cry. If the NBA somehow ended one day, I would probably cry too. If I cry, will you buy me a ticket to the USA? And by the way, yesterday, Harden made his Brooklyn debut against the Orlando Magic and they got the win. Kevin Durant scored 42 and Harden set another record. First player in NBA history to record a 30-point double in his new team debut. A triple double means a player got three stat lines in double figure. And thank you for listening and bye.